I want to share with you why I love what I do and the mission that I'm on. And this video is coming about because one of the members in my group recently said, Casper, you really gotta show people more of what you actually do and talk about it. And I know for many people, maybe yourself, if you've been following me for a few years, you've seen me do very different things in my life. So I want to clarify what the hell I'm actually up to right now with you and why I'm doing it. What I'm doing is I'm absolutely devoted to the practice of mind-body medicine, which is the practice of using your own consciousness, the truth of what is actually here, the raw naked presence of the eternal undying consciousness that we are, and the heart and the body, the incredible technology of the heart and the body to heal myself, which has come a long way, and to assist other people in actually healing themselves as well. And what I mean by that is coming into deep, deep alignment with your truth, with who you actually really are. True health, true thriving. It doesn't just mean wellness in the body. It means, of course, wellness in the body, but being free of shame, of depression, of all the lower frequencies that normally shut you down as an individual. Doing what you've actually come here to do, doing the work that juices you up, doing the thing that you've come here to actually do. Being in a state of gratitude, of connectedness, of actually feeling sourced and alive, connected to your life force, no matter what is appearing on the outside. It is the recognition that as that state and as that frequency actually comes alive inside of you, the external comes to mirror. Whatever is inside of you will be reflected on the outside. So that is my devotion, that is my work, that is what I do, and that is what I assist other people in doing. I specifically focus on helping people who want that, but also feel deeply, deeply called to actually turning their vision into a reality, actually creating something deeply from their heart, specifically people who've have done a lot of work in their lives, and I mean internal work, but for whatever reason, things just aren't clicking quite yet. Maybe your relationship is not there, your business is not there. I specialize with helping people bridge that gap so they can actually come fully alive in their work, in their business, in their lives. That's my passion. The reason why I love it, why it's my passion, I'm discovering this more and more. Because I've done a lot of stuff in my life, I've done a lot of crazy things. And most of the things I've done, if you followed me for years, have been in the areas of sharing breakthroughs with people, specifically medically, things that could actually shift your health, your life. If you remember, maybe from many years ago, I did a documentary on MMS as an example, right? It's always, since I was a little boy, been a wonder for me why the greatest medicines on this planet have been shunned and not really known about. And of course, over the past 4 years, we clearly know why, right? But my path has led me deeper and deeper to the recognition that while all those external things are nice, while it's important, of course, to breathe clean air and have clean water, I mean, that's what my life is all about, living in the freaking jungle and mountains of Ecuador. It's good. But the most important thing is your connection to source and to your own heart, to your own truth. And when that is clearly, cellularly embodied, not as a mental, I know I'm eternal, but I still have diabetes and I'm falling apart. Oh yeah, I know I'm eternal, but there's this chronic fatigue I have. Those are all thought forms. Those are all emotional thought forms and energies that can actually be transmuted through your heart and body. You can come into wellness. You can come into deeper alignment with yourself. You don't need anything on the external. While all those things are nice, even things like MMS, for example, in that documentary, nothing is as powerful as the medicine of your own heart, of your own being. And we're seeing this come alive all out through the whole world right now. It's like a freaking tidal wave just coming. The recognition that we are the medicine. It's unstoppable. You can't fucking stop it. There's no freaking censorship that's going to stop it. You can't censor that. Good luck. So my passion is that. And that's who I'm here to help. Those who are recognizing that, those who want to spread that out throughout the world. Because it can be difficult a little bit. We can get hung up on some egoic ideas or marketing or how do I get myself out there? How do I get my vision out there? It's really simple. Once you come into deeper alignment with yourself, you don't have to do much. You could just be like me, just show up and just open your mouth without any plans, and people come and they want to work with you, they want to spend time with you. But what excites me the most, like I'll give you an example. I'm going to post this video soon. I've recently been working with a woman who's got this incredible vision. Magenta, hey, I want to say hi. She came to me like months ago. She had this vision, like, I want to host retreats in South Polynesia and like to have people come and swim with whales. It's my passion. I love it. But who am I to do it? Right? And so we did like one session and she started the thing. She like freaking got alone, launched the whole retreat thing. And then like, of course, the internal stuff comes up. We have a vision, we have a calling, but the internal, like the fear, the collapse, how do I do it? Oh no, it's not going well. That's what stops you, right? It's your own darkness that's still there, that hasn't been properly transmuted, received, felt through, recognized, reconfigured. My passion and the moments I live for is seeing people resolve that in moments. Because that's what happened recently, right? And if Magenta here watching this right now, we did this amazing session like a week ago. And she was like in the thick of this shit trying to figure out how to fucking make this retreat work. And it was just like, no, it's just a little acupuncture, like energetic twist, a recognition of who you actually are, what the fear is, breathe through it, move through it, transmute it, come alive. And after that, she's like booking people into the retreat. Her whole fucking life vision is coming into alignment, from what I heard. Thanks, Magenta, for keeping me up to date. So I live for those moments inside of me and inside of other people. Because inside of me, I know what it looks like when you're looking at the fucking brick wall, okay? And life's just like, fuck you, you're not going any further. You're in the densest despair, darkest misery. This is all there is. You'll never be free. You'll never get out. It'll always be this way. And in the past, I wouldn't even come to that wall. I just recognize that as the truth. Like, that's it. I'll find a way to live with this. I'll work around it. I'll build an identity that tries to somehow like overcome it. But during these times, you can't. That brick wall will just come up to you because it's made of all the fucking lies that you've bought into, and the lies your ancestors have bought into that's in yourselves. The fact that you're not enough. The fact that you have to try hard, that you have to grind, that you have to hustle, that life is anything else than majestic and extraordinary. That's what we've bought into. But it's not the truth. What else is possible? So the moment I live for me and my own personal being is when I come up with that energy inside of me and I recognize it for what it is now. And now I'm capable of like transmuting and moving through it in moments, sometimes seconds, sometimes minutes. At the very, very worst, 1 hour, okay? I can move through it. And it's like a whole different reality just shows up immediately. Like, oh, I thought I was fucked, but actually there's this whole other thing that's possible. And you step into that energy, all of a sudden there's alignment, serendipity, people come to help you, clients show up, the business just like takes care of itself. That crazy fucking issue that you thought in your family would never resolve just fucking resolves. Your health just gets better. Your chronic fatigue resolves. I had chronic fatigue at one point, like a couple years ago. It's gone. I have boundless energy at my disposal. That's what I live for. That's my passion. That's what I'm here to assist other people in recognizing. Life is always trying to expand and take you to the most expansive place possible. It's your fucking mind and your conditioning that just gets in the way. And you can resolve it just like that. That's what I do. The mission that I'm on right now is to spread that far and wide. I want to gather the real heroes and the leaders of our time, the people who feel called to this, who want to share this, who want to more deeply embody this way of living and being. And I want to assist those people who recognize that the medicine is really within, and reconnecting to nature and the incredible technology of the mind, the heart, and the body. That's what I'm doing. If you feel called to that, I strongly, strongly invite you to come join me in what I call the Alliance. The link is down below. You'll see it there. But this isn't a video to invite you, although it is, because I guess these words themselves are an invitation. It's to share with you this. The fact that your passion is the key to fucking everything. And if you're not doing it, well, you can never really waste a life, but it's sure as fuck as close to doing it as possible, right? That's my mission. And I'm doing that every single day online, but the next step is to actually take this and combine everything together, because one of my other passions, believe it or not, is I'm a captain. I love sailing, and I've lived in the fucking rural mountains of Ecuador for 13 years. And I'm like, enough, I have to get on the ocean. So I'm building something called Sail the Stars, and you've probably seen it, and you're invited to it if this resonates with you. We're going sailing. We're taking this on the water. I'm like starting in Greece this frickin' fall. In Greece, we're getting a frickin' epic sailboat and inviting the coolest people from all over the world, people who resonate with this, people from the Alliance also. We're going sailing. We're coming together. We're going to reconnect to nature, have wild adventures, hop from one epic island in Greece after the other, exploring the ancient frickin' bedrocks of civilizations, asking ourselves that question of who are we? How are we going to reimagine this new world, this new earth that we're building together? What can we bring forth? How can we put our heads together to build a new world for our children? We're going to be doing that through nature, through adventure, connecting with like-minded souls, having so much fun together. That link's down below as well. It's called Sail the Stars. It's an extension of my mission, of what I'm doing, because I'm in a place in life where I don't want to compromise anymore on anything, on who I love, what I do. It has to be all of it, all at once, all together, or nothing at all. That's why I said in the previous video, like, it's got to be the fucking ultimate purpose, or just fucking let me die. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm inviting you into. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe. We'll see you next time.